care about what's real.
Also, another thing I love to do while cooking, it really romanticizes the experience. It's like those movies where, you know, the main character.
I know. Don't want to hear it. I fear that you cannot think your way out of feeling your feelings. Just the messenger.
Awaken, remember, rise with Yogi Butterflies. It's your girl Blue here to serve you love, light, and truth. In today's video, we're going to talk about regulating our nervous system. This is very important for me because this is something that I've been struggling with for the past few years. But once you get it, it starts to get a little easier. I hope these clips can help you. Let's get into the video.
I'm a trauma therapist and I want to share something with you. If you skip this part of your healing journey, of your therapy journey, you might feel stuck, and I'm going to show you why. Let's talk about why it's so important to have awareness of your body, to notice your body, to notice the messages that your body is trying to send you. When your body tightens or contracts or clenches, like when your chest feels tight or your breath gets short or your jaw feels tight or your shoulders are up, that's a message. That's a sign that something doesn't feel safe. There's a threat. Something feels off. There's something that's happening in your environment that your body is not comfortable with. It's a message. Pay attention. There are times that your body will notice something before you even have the thoughts to go along with it. And that's why it's so important to have awareness of this. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's real, a real threat, and sometimes it's imaginary. So if you walk outside and you run into a dog who's being aggressive and your body starts to react, you can see that there's a real threat there. Like, you can understand why your body does that. But if you're sitting down with somebody, maybe you're in a romantic relationship and something happens in the environment and you start to notice that your body is responding in a way that feels like a threat, but you notice in your environment that there's no real threat there, it could be what we mostly call like a trigger. Ask yourself, is this old or is this in my present, right? And then if there's nothing in your present that looks like harm, right? Once you think through it with your wise mind, tell yourself, I'm safe here. This might be reminding me of something that I went through before, but things are different now. And then tell yourself how it's different now. Help your nervous system to see that this is a safe moment. Help your nervous system to learn that I can feel calm here right now in this present moment. Train your nervous system to get to calm more quickly, more often. And sometimes this happens so fast, it's in and out so fast that we don't even notice it. But here's how noticing this more often can be so helpful if you want to get to a place of contentment, more peace, more groundedness more often. Notice when your body expands. Notice when your body loosens. Notice when your chest feels lighter. Notice when your breath feels longer, right? Notice when your body feels safe, when there is no threat. Take time to notice that. And see then if you can pay attention to what's happening in your world in those moments. And give your body more of that. That's your body saying, here's more of what I need. Notice the people and places that shift something inside your body, right? Notice the types of conversations that you have that shift something inside your body. Just notice. Some people are living in a state of tightness and tension, that contraction that I talked about earlier. Some people are living in that state on a regular basis. They rarely get to that calm and that ease and that expansion and that looseness. What do you think happens to the body when we stay in that space? High blood pressure, hypertension, stressed out all the time, headaches, right? It doesn't feel good. It's discomfort. It can lead to physical illness outside of just not feeling good in your world, in your body, not feeling good in your life, not feeling contentment, not feeling peace, not feeling happy. But your body is the messenger. It's speaking to you every day. Stop and listen to it. And then take heed of what it's telling you and decide how you're going to move differently from there. People always say, I want peace. I want contentment, right? I want happiness. Everybody says that. Here's one tool, one way to help you get to that more often.
EFT tapping is one of my favorite somatic practices for grounding and resetting the nervous system. Beginning on the face, use your first 2 fingers to gently tap over the body parts mentioned in the video. I like to do each for about 10 seconds. It's encouraged to call the anxiety culprit and stressors to mind while tapping, and to then release those heavy thoughts with an affirming mantra. Why? Tapping sends calming signals to the amygdala, which controls our stress response. Tapping helps us rewire the stress response, lowering cortisol and other stress hormones. By pairing the two, we send an opposing signal to the body that we are safe.
Watch this.
I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What truth was coming through your mother?
One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.
You're never experiencing the world. You're always experiencing your nervous system. I want to repeat that. You're never experiencing the world. You're simply experiencing your nervous system. Candace Owens once brilliantly said, when you hold a view of yourself as a victim, you eventually become your own oppressor. Here's the truth. Racism exists. Injustice exists. Sexism is real. Misogyny is real. But the moment that I let that define me, I hand over my brain, my power, and my life over to someone else. Our RAS, our brain's filter, it literally gives you exactly what you focus on. If you're looking for an oppression everywhere you go, guess what? You will get oppressed everywhere you go. You will find that white oppressor that's oppressing you everywhere you go. If you think every single guy is a bad guy, guess what? You will only attract bad guys. If you think every African-American woman you meet will make fun of your hair, guess what? You will only attract African-American women who makes fun of your hair. That one's for me. But in psychology, we call this self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you focus on, you will attract it into your life. If you're always thinking about someone oppressing you, guess what? You're rewiring your brain for helplessness. But if you focus on solutions, you rewire your brain for agency. The victim mindset is a trap. It's a trap that was created and curated by Satan. It's not real. You're not a victim of anything. This software that's in your brain that's like, I can't. The system is too strong. They won't let me. I don't know who they are. It's just old software that was put there. You're not your ancestors. They worked really hard and they suffered really hard so you can have this amazing life, so you can live in this amazing country. Every time you run that script, I'm oppressed, the system is out to get me, everyone is out to get me, oh, misogyny, sexism, your nervous system stays frozen. I'm not saying injustice isn't real. I'm not saying racism doesn't exist, but it does not exist in my world because I would never let it rule my mind. Ever. The only person who can oppress me is me. The only person oppressing you is you. Free yourself from that victim loop. It's not yours. When you master your brain, the world loses its power over you. I believe in you and I pray.
Here's something they don't tell you. The moment you stop chasing people, you become 10 times more attractive. Psychology calls it reverse validation. When someone realizes you no longer seek their approval, their brain actually panics. They start to wonder what changed and why all of a sudden they're no longer the center of your attention. People crave control, but when you take yours back, they crave you. That's why being calm is more powerful than being right. Indifference confuses the ego. Silence makes them question everything. So stop explaining yourself. Stop proving your worth. Just pull back. Pull back and let your distance do the talking. Let your distance do the talking. They will come looking for the version of you that used to chase, but she doesn't exist anymore. You better do that makeup, Steven. Remember, the most dangerous woman is the one who stopped reacting. Drop a black heart if you learn the power of silence. Comment a brain emoji if you are in your detached era. And save this before you forget who you are, or if you get the urge to text back. But anywho, love you. Mwah.
Peace, my Nirvana got a melanated high vibrational king. How you feeling?
High vibrationally in alignment.
Respect, as you should be.
Ashe,
Yes.
how you healing, goddess?
Keyhole safe space?
In all dimensions, what's on your heart chakra?
Ashe. Because I wanted to make sure you had the mental capacity. I know you just finished your online men's meditation group.
Respect. Let me stand on my foot chakra so I can receive.
Okay, babe. So your divine goddess wants to apologize.
Received. I see how my God is healing.
Yeah, this past moon cycle, I've been all out of divine alignment.
My third eye seen how you was triggered by some experiences.
Yeah, you know, this is my first year in a relationship.
A spiritual relationship, respectfully speaking.
And I've been triggered by some things.
Show yourself some grace, goddess.
Respectfully speaking.
Ashe.
And you know, I gotta hold myself responsible and accountable.
Come through, shadow word.
So you can know I've been out here healing and just not in my feelings.
I appreciate you for having this direct divine dialogue with me. But what was going on?
It was my inner Leo. She felt like it was all about her. She had to make sure she was going to be in divine alignment.
So it was your ego. I see.
But I had to go within.
As within, so without.
You know, check my ego.
Ashe.
And, you know, remind myself that I'm in a divine relationship with somebody that I manifested. I just wasn't ready to receive what all it is we be bestowing upon me.
That's what my ear chakra was waiting to hear. Relax your nervous system. Inhale love. Exhale laughter. Yeah, you gotta laugh and stay, goddess. You deserve what you need to receive. And I'm so grateful to bestow it upon you. I manifested you too, goddess.
And see how you be healing?
As my authentic self.
You already properly prepared. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially.
I'll receive. Drop your extremities and fix your face chakra. But I had to be properly prepared to receive a goddess like you.
Respect. I laugh you so much.
I laugh you too, goddess.
See how you be making me feel? You so safe.
And you taste so sweet.
Divine protection in all dimensions. Yeah. So, okay. So how we going to be healing in the house for this holiday? Because you already know with the divine delay in the EBT, we don't even know if they're going to be able to eat better today, this holiday. So
I already told you we can heal in the house and start our own tradition. Your mama chakra call you yet?
No, she ain't call me. But I think I might need to quantum leap into her reality.
Ashe, respect.
Yeah, pull up on her and properly prepare her mentally so she can know that I'm not going to be healing in her hometown for the holiday.
And trust your intuition, goddess. Yeah. You in a relationship now. You ain't got to do this singular.
Thank you for supporting me mentally. Yeah, and spiritually.
You know, financially.
Ooh, this was my first time. Look, I'm healing.
And your authentic self.
Yeah, okay, so respect.
And respect, goddess. I got to...
cleanse your aura. I'm going to go run you a spiritual bath.
And look how you picked up what I didn't have to drop.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay in tune with new posted content. Rise higher, shine brighter, and remember your soul has wings. See you in the next video. Ashe.